What is up, everyone? PK Arrow here, showing off a build and running, some of you may have seen it earlier, just a second ago, a Whimsydale on Torment 2, level 70, 7 Paragon. I'm pretty impressed with how this build is doing, and let's look at some stats first. 219,000 damage. Wow. That is just amazing, huh? Truly, it's shit. Like, it's not even close to what I should be using to run what I'm running. But I'll show you how I'm running it. And my toughness is okay. It's 2,000 or 2,300,000. Recovery is pretty good. The recovery is actually really good. Alright, so more stats. Offense, you can read it all. I mean, those of you who are watching these videos, you probably already play Diablo or you're very familiar with it. I'm not going to hover over each of these. Since I'm a wizard, my offense is increased by intelligence. Defense is going to be increased just by armor and strength, but it's not very good. Anyway, so I'll scroll down a little bit. There's my life stats, resource, and adventure. As I said, my life is pretty good. My life per kill, or per hit, is really where I'm getting a lot of life. But I shouldn't need a whole lot of life, and I don't. You'll see how I don't. My maximum life is really not that high. It's only 300,000, give or take. Max Arcane is 100. Regeneration is pretty good. That is pretty good, but I'm basically running a 0 mana build. You'll see how as well. You might be looking at the skills going like, wow, PK Arrow, are you sure? You sure you're running 0 mana? I mean, I see Black Hole. Cooldown doesn't, or neither of those two. And Blizzard, but I am running Electrocute, Lightning, so. Alright. Gold Find's pretty good. That's because of this? Nope, not that. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But what does matter, what is making this build even viable, are 2 items that I have. And really, it comes down to my weapon. So we'll look at that last. Alright. Ward is sort of helpful with the lightning. Gloves are crap. They're just some 70s that I picked up actually about 10 minutes ago. Shoulders are Deathwatch Mantle. This is nice because it's got a chance to explode when hit. This is going to lead or play into, oh, okay, whatever. This is going to play into the overall strategy. Trash, picked it up ages ago. My amulet is not too bad, but not great. I mean, it's a 61. It's not what I need. Wrists, again, level 61, not what I need. A ring, that is also level 61, and only cutting it because it's what I've still got. I think the ward is 65 at least, but it's still not great. My chest, 61, trash. Really trash. Belt is level 66. It's trash, ultimately. My pants, 66, trash. I mean, these are all just rares. Everything other than my shoulders and the ward that I've shown are yellows. And only one of them, the gloves, is level 70. Like, I think the gloves, and the gloves and the boots that I've got, are the only things that are level 70. That's it. And the gloves are trash. Well, no. Okay, the gloves are okay. And the boots, well, the boots are probably trash later on. So, the piece de resistance, the thing that makes my character actually work, is this beauty. A level 69 Scourge two-handed sword. And the only thing that it's useful for, other than the life per hit, I guess. Actually, no, that doesn't even matter. Is the 33% chance, when attacking, to explode with Demonic Fury for 1800 to 2000% weapon damage as fire. Now, I do have a socket in this, and I put a crit hit gem that increases my crit hit damage by 110%. So if we go back over to my offense, my crit hit is not bad. It is 247%. Okay, so when I get a crit hit, it does it does about 2.5 times damage. So I do 219,000 damage times 2.5 is about 500,000, $500,000. Now, the problem with that is I'm going up against whites, white named creatures who have sometimes 6, 7, 8 mil health, and the big stuff has up to 80 or 100 mil. Again, I'm playing on Torment 2. So what am I playing? What is the strategy? Arc Lightning with Electrocute. This is just to have a nice AoE spell that's basically free. I was running a build earlier that used, as my primary skill, I was using Arcane Torrent and Death Blossom, and that was a really good damage. Death Blossom is impressive on just a pure numbers basis. So let's see. If I switch over to that, I was at 219. Let's see what that goes up to. I don't know that it will change. It doesn't. Okay, never mind. Anyway, if I wanted to just pump out damage, I would go back to that. Unfortunately, or fortunately for me, I don't actually care how much damage my primary skill does. Because again, the main thing that's doing my damage is Scourge, my weapon. And that 33% chance to explode for 1800 to 2000%. And you'll see how that works. Then I'm running with mirror image duplicates, which makes 4 of them. Blizzard with frozen solid, so that enemies who are caught in the blizzard are frozen, 100% chance to be frozen for 2.5 seconds. Frost Nova with Shatter. This is a variable slot. You could run without Frost Nova. You could get Teleport if you wanted. You could put in Hydra. I've thought about going Mammoth Hydra and putting up 2 Mammoths at a time just to pump out damage. But again, I think about it and I'm like, okay, why? I don't care about my real damage. An option, a decent option, is to go with Meteor. Especially if you happen to run with Tau Rashas, this would be a good choice. You go Meteor with Molten Impact, and you've got a lot of meteors falling down all the time, especially with the duplicates, because they cast Meteor as well, and it looks fucking awesome. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It looks amazing to see Molten Impact meteors all over the place. But what I'm doing right now, because I'm brand new, level 7, into Torment matches, I'm running a little bit safer using Frost Nova, Shatter. And that is, it carries over to the mirror images, they can cast it, so it buys me a little bit more time. Speaking of time, We go with slow time, time warp. And this just increases the damage on enemies by 15%. It also slows their movement speed and enemy projectiles as well. So, I mean, there are multiple benefits to slow time. And with mirror images, you never cast slow time. You can if you want, but you don't have to. That's kind of the point of this build is I rarely cast these 4 spells. I almost never do it. Yes, I will do it. I will use these skills selectively, but almost all the time, I'm relying on my mirror images to cast these bottom 4 skills, and I'm just pumping Electrocute because it's free. And it procs my Scourge. So, last skill, Black Hole. This is a wonderful skill, especially as you get up in the Torment levels. You need something to help with the elites. If you don't have any gear that mitigates elite damage or that helps you out against them, run Black Hole with Event Horizon. It absorbs enemy projectiles and objects from elite monster affixes within 15 yards. It will not stop poison. It will not stop molten, but it will stop arcane. And everybody knows arcane is a royal pain in the A. Our passives, illusionist, mandatory. With the mirror image, you need it. You really do. And if you wanted to, no, you can't. Never mind. I was going to say you could swap out slow time with teleport. You really shouldn't. But you could. You might be able to get away with it, especially if you keep Frost Nova. You keep Frost Nova and swap out slow time, or you keep slow time and toss out Frost Nova. You can trade either of them, but you pretty much need to keep one. Unless you're doing amazing with Blizzard, which you might be. No knows. Blizzard plus Black Hole, I mean, you've got kind of enough CC. You could probably pull it off. You could probably do it. And then you can throw in a teleport and meteor. I haven't run that variant yet. I'm still trying, like I said, to play it safe. And you'll see I still manage to pump out damage. So Illusionist, Paralysis, this is for just having a stun effect on my lightning. Galvanizing Ward, and Dominance. Again, just for safety. So, enough chit-chat. Let's go see this shit. Let's go see it in action. Notice I don't have any passive stuff. I don't have a familiar. I don't have any armor. And here we go. All right. Start off sort of nice, easy. Watch that shit. Boom. Yes, it takes a little bit of time, but it does better the more creatures I'm around. The reason why is because that Fan of Knives procs more, and my offensive procs more. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'm going to draw them in more with my own Black Hole. And then let's freeze them myself. I didn't have to. I could have just summoned my mirror images again. And let's keep going on. Note, I've got Dominance running, so I'm able to walk around with pretty much no issues. Okay, here we go. Here's an elite group. I did throw down my own Blizzard. I'm going to pull in more using my own Black Hole, Frozen with Frost Aura, or Frost Nova, whatever. I'm going to throw down my own Slow Time, Mirror Images again. As soon as they're up and these kind of things, I'm pretty much casting them again. The reason why is because they're Frost Nova, and sorry, not the Frost Nova. Yeah, actually, yeah, they're Frost Nova, and the Black Hole continues on. Black Hole continues slow time continues, sort of, and Frost Nova continues. The effect of Frost Nova continues even after the mirror images are resummoned. Like, watch here. So they're going to cast it, and I'm going to take damage on purpose. Hang on. We'll try this again. It's actually not... Come on. It keeps... Okay, fine. We'll try a little bit more. There. This should work. Kind of worried about getting hit too much, but okay. See? And they basically stayed in that area. It was actually a pretty good strategy. It pulled all of them in. It worked pretty well, but that's not the normal way. Now on this, I should have gone over this, but with this build, I'm actually pumping area damage because I'm going to try to make my Scourge increase even more. You know, this 1800 to 2000%, why not pump it even bigger? Because the area damage will just continue to scale. I am increasing my intelligence first. I'm not going with anything else right now. I don't need health. For my offensive Paragon points, I'm focusing on crit hit damage because the Scourge does crit hit. So, if I can, as I continue to increase my own base crit damage, I will also increase the Scourge crit. And on the defense side, I'm going with Resist All just because that's a nice way to start off. I don't need the life, the armor wouldn't really help, and the life regeneration is meaningless. I mean, if I die, I die. If I take too many hits, it's going to be over. I have enough survivability built into this thing. I might as well just go with the Resist All and mitigate the magic damage. Let's get it back into killing some stuff, though. No need. You didn't come here to watch me chit-chat. I'm going to put on... I'm going to put on music. Nah. I'm going to put back the sounds. Man, come on. Okay. I'm going to put back sound, and I'm done talking. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Or the show. And I'll still talk when it's not loud, but right now, kind of loud. Yeah, I definitely should not be going up against single enemies. Let's go this way. That's not too bad. It'll work. Oh. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh shit. Yep. That was a mistake. Jailer, Molten, Frozen, Fast. Okay, so I'm gonna need to watch where I step. Because they will still manage to kill me. Okay, here we go. I'm throwing down my own event horizon. They do have a lot of health. 16 mil. That's... I guess it's not that much, but... it's a lot for my level. Alright. Apparently I can't even... Jeez. I really have to stop dying. I don't think I can even take one shot from those frost. Oh my god. Yeah, it's the freezing that keeps getting me. And now I'm gonna have to go. Fuck. Luckily, the portal's still there. This is not a good part of the video. I mean, and that's the thing is, I can kill these guys pretty easily. Even that one, 20 mil, watch, nothing. I don't even have to summon my guys. My mirror images. Probably should have on that, but I don't have to. Should probably also go back to town and heal up. Or, like, repair my gear. But you'll see, my blizzard really doesn't do much of anything to these guys. I mean, it works. It freezes them. Slows them down. But we'd be here a while if I was just casting Blizzard. I mean, it's a good thing that's not my main build. Thought I'd finish that off with a blast for you. Alright. Let's try this again. I mean, we made it. Sort of far. Oh. It's a good thing I came back. Kind of. Not really. Kind of trash. Even those flowers. I took them down to half health with one shot. So it really is just the affix. And I wish that, I'll wait for a minute. I wish that the Event Horizon was more effective at getting rid of all affixes. Alright. Let's go try to kill... Oh, they're on the other side. Oh well, we'll go this way for now. I don't even actually have to worry about these whites. I can keep stunning them, throw down a little... frozen, blizzard. Throw down a blizzard and prevent them. Okay, here we go. Throw my own event horizon. Mimics. Slow everybody down. Come on. Twinkle Root. There. Nice. Let's see. That's not gonna matter, because it almost certainly can't beat that. Nope. It's an interesting wand. Gesture of Orpheus. But it matters not. Alright. Let's do the pinata before. I have to go and sacrifice myself to some more unicorns. I do feel like they're just raping me. I'm going to try and just stunning them a lot more. Just using my own blizzard plus frost nova plus slow time. Just keep them as stun locked as possible. First I have to find them. These guys are coming with me. Alright, here we go. Okay, it's over. It's finally fucking done. There. Freeze these guys. Bring all of them into me. It can be done. I just have to do it the right way. And that's the thing, is this is such an unorthodox build. And yet, I mean, I can practically walk off now. There's one guy. I don't even care. I don't care. It's not going to drop a legendary for me. At least it's the likelihood is very low. Let's go ahead and freeze them all up. And here we go. My own Frost Nova. And walk off. Freeze them. Just keep going. If they catch up, whatever. Another pinata! Perfect. Do the pinata. Nothing very good. That belt's better. Oops. That's a nice thing too, though, is every once in a while the Scourge Blast will proc just on a special spell. Alright. Wow. Electrified. Flex damage orbiter. You know what that means? Fucking fun shit. Not really. Oh, man. Alright. Gotta do better. There we go. That's not bad, not bad. Get my guys again. Oh boy. Here we go. Freeze them up. Throw another. The whole point of this build is just to stun lock the crap out of everything. Freeze it, stun it, get it to where it stays put right next to me. And then just blow it down. Here we go. Wow. Love it. Blood everywhere. Alright. This map's pretty much over. I'm pretty much done. Like I said, this is the beauty that's letting me pull this whole thing off. I could probably make it on Torment 3. Maybe. But I would like to be past level 9 Paragon before I move up to Torment 3. If you like the build, if you like the idea behind it, or if you dislike it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. And as always, collect legendaries, get fat loot, enjoy the ride.